day, God's people. This is Candy. Welcome to Vent with Candy. It's a platform designed with you in mind, allowing you to just get it off your chest. Think about it. All that is asked is that we keep all content respectable and positive. Please, no negative comments.
This episode is sponsored by AddVoices, specializing in video, podcast, and voiceover productions. For details, visit AddVoices.com. That's AddVoices.com. Promoting what you do best through digital media.
Welcome back to Vent with Candy. Today, we have a special show for you. Growing up, I was introduced to music. Music is worldwide with many types, styles, and genres. Different sounds, instruments make, even vocal sounds. One vocal sound is called singing. And my special guest that loves music, writes music, and plays guitar, now living in Atlanta, is here today to tell us her story and her relationship with music. Welcome, Miss Lisa Williams.
Hey, thank you for having me.
So, Miss Lisa, would you like to tell us about yourself and how you came to this point?
Yeah, I've always loved music. I remember being introduced to it more so that had made a mark on me was when my dad was in the Vietnam War. He used to teach himself Vietnamese on this reel-to-reel, and he also had reel-to-reel tapes of Jimi Hendrix and the Beatles, Abbey Road, and Jimi Hendrix Experience. So that was kind of the first introduction that really made a mark in my life was back in the, early 70s or mid to late 70s, and that's when I started really getting into music and got my first guitar. So that's kind of how I got introduced to it, and that made a mark on me that I really was in love with it.
Okay, now I noticed you had mentioned that you were seeking self-improvement, and you got that through music also.
Oh, absolutely. As a child, when you grow up, there's a lot of songs, things go on in your life, and you start to write about, release those things on paper, and then, and then you release them into music. You make poetry or music out of it to just sort of, something that's cathartic for you. And that's what music has always been for me. So things that I write about are really more true to life stuff about myself, my life, or people in my lives who are going through some things. So it's more of a healing process for me than anything else, And I want people to hear it, so hopefully they can heal from whatever's going on in their life. And maybe it may not be healing, maybe something that just gives an epiphany about something.
I agree with that. Awesome. So I understand you have 2 songs recently released. Do tell.
Well, I have one that I released back here in March. It's called Set Me Free. And then another one that's going to be released here pretty soon. It's called Your Eyes. So I'm really, really pleased with both of those songs. And they're just about self-exploration. And it talks about, Set Me Free talks about dealing with anxiety and depression and hoping to overcome that. And those are all real-life experience for myself and people in my life as well.
Awesome. You mind? We're going to take a listen to Set Me Free.
Yay!
An angry heart, an unquiet mind. Words don't make sense inside your head. One more pill, gotta keep 'em down. It's like holding your breath when you're drowning underwater. Ooh, why can't my words be words that can free me from all the noise that's in my head? Set me free. Can you hear me? Are you listening? Time goes slowly by, and I don't wanna live here anymore. Why can't my words be words that can free me from the voices in my head? Voices in my head. From the voices in my head. Voices in my head. Set me free.
Awesome. That was very nice. I like.
Well,
So,
thank you. I appreciate that.
That was very good. So is there anything you would like to add before we end this episode, including contact information?
Yeah. Just thank you guys, first of all, for having me on the podcast. I appreciate that so much. We all need to help each other to move things forward in our lives, so I appreciate you having me as a guest. My contact information is lisaewilliams.com/Squarespace. That's my website, and you can always reach me if you have any questions or anything. My email is lisaewilliams1@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from people if they have any questions about anything. I'm very receptive and open to people.
There it is. Thank you, Lisa, for joining and sharing with us today. There is an open invitation for your return, and we're going to let you take us home.
All right. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. But, it's not before I leave y'all with Psalms 95, 1-3. Oh, come, let us sing unto the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to this rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise unto him with psalms. For the Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. Thank you for joining us today. I hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving. Thanks, AddVoices, for what you do so well. Lisa, take us out with your eyes. Bye, y'all.
I sit alone late at night and think about my life. Choices I made have come to light in your eyes. You see who I am, who I wanna be. I wanna be somebody. I wanna be somebody. I wanna be somebody in your eyes. My body trembles as your words all reveal your grace is true.